Buonasera ragazzi, bentornati sul mio canale, io sono Nikim. Andiamo con la nostra mitica spedizione. Episodio 5 ragazzi. Quest'oggi cerchiamo di portare avanti più cose possibili, diciamo. Vorrei anche finirla questa spedizione. Allora, torniamo alle missioni. Dobbiamo sterminare sentinelle. Mi ha rimesso la cosa del maledetto mercantile. Allora, la scorsa volta ragazzi abbiamo fatto un combattimento da queste parti perché diciamo che questo multitool non è molto potente e avere una casa come copertura ci fa molto comodo per non finire diciamo accoppati dalle sentinelle, perché anche se c'è sempre la possibilità di sfuggire alle sentinelle, non è auspicabile combatterle in campo aperto dove hanno un vantaggio numerico di posizione superiore, specialmente quando tu hai un'arma che non fa sufficienti danni da metterla in difficoltà e hanno la possibilità di rigenerarsi abbastanza rapidamente. Andiamo a prendere quella sfera di gravitini che è abbastanza vicina. Prima di ritrovarci in mezzo a una tempesta, sì, ritrovarci in mezzo a una tempesta. Eccola là. Portiamola verso l'edificio. Vedete che sono rompicoglioni perché si rigenerano. Quindi è necessario per me combatterle in un luogo di vantaggio. Oltretutto c'è pure il problema che in questo pianeta ci sono tempeste spesso e volentieri molto rompicoglioni. E mettiamoci al riparo che i danni iniziano ad essere di un certo tipo. In base a che questo tipo di sentinelle sono sia efficienti in attacco che in difesa perché sono dual use, riescono ad autoripararsi ed essere sentinelle d'attacco. La cosa peggiore Faccio riparo un attimo. Che si cetta pure la tempesta a non farmi vedere una ceppa. Vedete che seccatura che sono. Fuck off. Non c'è più il tuo ragazzo a sistemarti adesso, eh? Andiamoci a riparo un attimo. Che sto Biofrost nel... Ciao, buonasera. Ciao. Wage. How's it going? Ow. These things are really annoying. Ah, che dolore. Ci aveva anche un po' rotto i coglioni sta tempesta, onestamente. Cazzo, troppi danni, devo entrare in base. I'm fine too, bro. Just finished this bloody expedition on No Man's Sky. It's really annoying because I don't have my gear, so I have early game gears. It's crap. But I don't want to invest too much time in this save because it's an expandable save. The more important things in the expedition is that once you end the expedition, all the rewards are transferred to your main save. So I don't wanna invest in this character. Unfortunately, no. This gun is crap. That's the main problem. I have to lose lame tactics such find shelter, because in here inside this building they can find me. It's a safe place to be, but at the same time it's really difficult to gun them down because they have this auto repair system, and it's really annoying. So I have to weaken every single one and hope to kill at least one of these crap. But it's difficult, especially with a low level gun. Oh fuck, this thing keep repairing itself. Let's try with my ship. Repair this one, bitch. Take that, crap. You're not so tough with big gun, huh? That's right, you bitch. Maybe I'm going to stream Misonzo after dinner. I try to figure out a way for streaming Isonzo because I had a problem with the sound of my PC, so I have to fix something with the fan of the PC because it's really noisy. Last time, some guys on YouTube told me to please lower the noise of the PC because it's really annoying when you try to follow a game and you hear this noise, though. So I'm trying to figure out a way to stream my Zonzo without let you hear all this mess. Problem is my PC is really near to my PS5, so the space is what it is. There's nothing I can do with that. But yeah, in general I want to stream Isonzo. Sooner or later there should be a new update with a new map and a new gaming mode. I don't know if you saw the post from the developer. Of course you can join. I'm really curious about the new gaming mode. I hope it's something fun. I mean, I don't know if it is something refreshing. Maybe it's more of the same with some difference, but it's always welcome. Ok, non vedo le sentinelle, ragazzi, ce ne dovrebbe essere una. È tipo distante chilometri. For some reason. Mi sono buggate le sentinelle, forse. O ce n'è una incastrata da qualche parte qua in mezzo e non la vedo. Where are you, you bitch? Come on, fight me like a man. Oh my god, another storm. Sto pianeta è proprio una merda. Vedo l'ora di completare sto obiettivo e levarmi dei marron glacé. Oh crap. Here come the big guy. Fatevi sotto, bastardi. Non riesco a vedere un cappero. Dai. Voglio ammazzare prima questa scatoletta, che altrimenti inizia a riparare l'altro stronzo. No! Figlio di puttana maledetto. Oh cazzo. Fuck. Ci è mancato poco. Il bot gigante stava per farmi il sedere. Yeah, I know. That was a close one. Fuck! Fuck! Dov'è la scatoletta idiota? Perfetto, one down. Aspettiamo. I'm waiting for the shield to raise up because it's really low. And I don't wanna die for this fucking mission. Ok. Siamo al big guy qui. Mio Dio! Madonna mia. No! Maledizione. Well, for what can I remember, I saw you performing very well on Isonzo. You're pretty good. To be fair, there are not very bad players on Isonzo. The only bad players are the beginners because they really don't know what to do. Especially the one that plays the one that plays the officer, because they really don't know what to do. So they don't know how to play the officer in general, and they are inept. I did a guide for, it's in Italian language, but I did a guide for new players that want to play the officer. I explained there the basics, when to use artillery, when to use smoke, etc. Especially something that I noticed that no one ever used as an officer is the charge. Charge is really important. Yeah, they always play the officer and they forget to set the charge for. Cazzo, questo può sparare dentro, questo è un problema. Devi morire subito. Questo può sparare dentro, dannazione. Ok, let's go invisible. Mi serve copertura. E mi serve rigenerare soprattutto l'energia dello scudo. David, the one that always they were use the Alpine, the Mountaineer, sorry. Pickaxe man, or at least he was. For what I can tell, Duke told me that he do not use the pickaxe anymore. So that's great. finally understood that there are other weapons. No, I don't know him, not personally. I only know the fact that he's a decent player in his own zone. Yeah, but I noticed that he do not use it as in the past. In the past, he only used that. Nowadays he's using other classes, other weapons. I mean, pickaxe is a boring weapon because it's really good. And if you only use that, what kind of player are you? Ok, ce l'ho fatta, vero? Perfetto, ragazzi, missione compiuta. Ehi, Duke! Au, au. Ok, ragazzi, ora devo fare in modo che questi bastardi si levino dalle balle. Devo abbassare assolutamente il livello di allerta. L'invisibilità tornerà utile in questo frangente. Only people that still use pickaxe is odds? Esatto. Exactly, Duke. Well, to me there is a category of players that only focus on doing kills and not winning games or focusing on objective. I mean, for example, let's talk about the empty hole. He's a really good player, very good. He always has a good score, good kills, a lower death compared to other players. He's really good. I think on console is the best player, or at least one of the best. But on the other side of the coin, he is the kind of player that do not focus on the objective. So the point is that even if you're that good, your contribution to the team is not really higher. No. What I mean, Duke, I don't think I don't mean he doesn't do support or he doesn't do that. For example, when there is a critical situation, I'm talking about defenses. For example, when there is a critical situation where you need to defend a sector, you always do not saw him in the place, or at least he doesn't do much to protect an objective. Same for attack. He doesn't do much for attacking an objective. He always focuses on killing. And the problem with that is, yeah, you are contributing. You do a contribution to the team, but sometimes you have to move your ass, place a charge, and let the objective explode. Second best player. Well, that's really hard to tell. Let me think. Second best player. Well, there are quite new players nowadays that are performing great, but the problem is many of those are new players. And the one that start to play the game when I start to play, they are not playing anymore, or at least not as much as the beginning. Exactly, no veterans are still playing this game. It's really a shame. This game is really good. Unfortunately, it's not. It has not a great longevity, I think. For a new player's perspective, this is a great game because you have a lot of content. But for an old player like me, there's not much content that you can still rely on. Let's hope, Duke. Let's hope that a new update can provide to all the new players entertainment. Ok, che senso ha che mi dai adesso i potenziamenti per l'arma adesso che non mi serve più l'arma? Tutto non c'è neanche dove metterli. Però vabbè, mi hanno dato i potenziamenti, li spenderò dopo. Allora, vediamo la prossima missione. Cucina biscotti, visualizza il terzo ricordo. Ok. Serve cadmio e cobalto ionizzato. Devo andare in una nebulosa. Deve andare in un sistema rosso, quindi. Red sun over paradise. Yeah, Duke is a PC player. Oh no, this crap again. Space pirate. The worst of the worst. Ok. Perché ti sei concentrato su questo figlio di puttana? Abbiamo due in coda. Perché ti sei concentrato su quello fuori il bersaglio? Playing Top Gun, Space Top Gun. Andiamo, bastardo, muovi questa cazzo di coda. E un altro pirata è andato. Ho fatto un frontale favoloso. Another one bite the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Dove sono gli tipi? Ecco, l'ho trovato. Direi che ho trovato la mia risposta. Dove sei, bastardo? Non mi dai il cursore, non so da dove cavolo è perché non mi dai il cursore. Finally, annoying bastard. Yeah, I was focused because these bastards are annoying when they maneuver. It's a really a mess for the aiming. Allora, scusate il casino ragazzi, ma i cani si sono dati alla pazza gioia. My dogs were playing outside my room, so there will be a little bit noises. Come on you idiot, give me your sheep. Speriamo che sta nave sia buona. Che questo era totalmente mentecatto, sto geek. Sorry Duke, no penis for today. My dog doesn't approve penis. Potenziamo la mia nave. Per quale motivo devo trovare sempre multitool di merda, qualcosa che va oltre la mia comprensione, ma... Ok guys, let's go. We have shit to do. Il cactus mi serve, quindi questo pianeta ha una doppia utilità per me. Che mi serve il cactus e in teoria la muffa, ma la muffa qua non la troverò mai, quindi per ora concentriamoci sul cactus. Sembrerebbe che ho già trovato quello che mi occorre. Ok, let's do this shit. Bisogna scavare un po', ragazzi. Scavare per vincere. Ecco, che notte improvvisa, ma ma cosa? Vieni, gioca, amico mio. Bravo, fatti una passeggiata qua mentre io scavo. The Magic Penguin. Magic Penguin, Magic Penguin. Non ho ossigeno, ragazzi, sono nella merda fino al collo. Ecco. Parlando di ossigeno. Comunque ragazzi, io dietro le quinte sto giocando al Divers per adesso. Ancora non lo porto in live perché sia per motivi tecnici che materialmente non ho avuto il tempo per mettermi seriamente a streamarlo. Ma in secondo luogo perché ho fatto un sondaggio su YouTube e la gente non vuole vederlo, quindi sto rispettando la poll che è ancora attiva, volendo, se volete votare trovate il sondaggio su YouTube, sul mio canale. Però onestamente mi sta veramente intrippando sto gioco, veramente bello. Fatto veramente bene, uno di quei giochi che non ci avrei puntato tantissimo, eppure mi sta dando soddisfazioni. Ok. No, I was saying that I have a blast with Eldivers 2. I'm playing that game off stream because I did a poll on YouTube, and most of the people voted for not bring the game on YouTube. So I didn't do a live stream or videos for now, at least. But if in the future more people will be interested in that game, maybe I could do live stream and videos. Well, I don't know. But on YouTube, they watch mainly his own, so I think that they fear that If I bring divers, maybe I don't. I do not bring Isonzo anymore, but it's not the case, of course. Maybe it's their choice due to the fear of losing Isonzo content. But I'm not planning to not streaming Isonzo anymore. Isonzo it's too good of a game to be forgotten. Tell me, guys, if you want a stream of Helldivers, I can do something, because it's on PC, so I need to prepare the setting for streaming there. It's not like PS5 where you play and start the streaming and it's really easy to manage. Yes, 1 year. I'm curious for the summer campaign, the solstice. I imagine that after Isonzo they will focus on another campaign in World War One. I wonder what that could be. Which setting would you like to see in a new World War One game series? If you have a preference. Questo cosetto mi fa ridere troppo. Ok, per avere il cadmio ho il cadmio. Quello che mi manca adesso è il cobalto ionizzato. Vediamo se ho cobalto con me. Doveva avercelo. African and Ottomans, well, that could be an idea. Maybe Ottomans will be a nice setting. But I think they need to bring horses somehow, because it will be interesting, like in Battlefield 1, the charge with horses. And of course rail. Tanks. Well, World War One tanks are were like an end game machine, and I don't think they're capable of deliver machine like horse thing and the vehicle in general. I don't know if they are as good as I don't know, other developers. Don't know, maybe because I saw the kind of game and I don't think they are able to do that, at least right now. Or if they want to move to that kind of evolution, so new vehicles, new things, they need to hire new people. Balkan War, it could be a good idea. Some fan of these games are complaining the fact that they could be all of the World War One series. They could be in a single game, like an expansion instead of selling single games, because they lacking a giant player base. So if they were doing a single game with expansion, they will have a lot of players, more than what we have right now with Isonzo, Tannergan, and the other one. Yeah, thanks. I think it's complicated to do for many reasons. Tanks are really cumbersome. You need an open space to move the tanks. World War One tanks were really garbage in a mobility compartment. They were primitive, so they were how can I say? They solve a conflict in a certain way. The British bring tanks against the Germans, and well, there will not be a great counter to that for the German, if I remember correctly. They do not have a counter for the first tanks. As for the scenery, well, in a trench war, a tank will be cumbersome because it will be stuck constantly in trenches. Don't know if you played Duke, maybe. Yeah, Duke, I know you play Let Loose. I don't know if you play Let Loose, but even then you can play tanks that game, and when you stuck in a trench, well, game over for the tank. Well, that's I think too, but depends really on. È bellissima questa nave. It depends really on what kind of mode it is, and if it became popular or not. Definitely is hard to tell. That's for sure. Deathmatch mode. Well, maybe a deathmatch mode will be appreciated, especially for for the empty hole. Considering that he's more prone to do killing that objective. Ok. Allora, mi servono piante. Plantation will be good for my task. Così ragazzi raccogliamo le piante necessarie per concludere la missione. But no time. Well, I think that the map are not good for tanks. That's what I mean. Nice. Maybe the maps are not made for tanks. That's the main problem with tanks. I think the tanks need a proper setting of maps. So you need to implement new maps to accommodate the tank, and that's a lot of work to do. Ok, questa base è inutile visto che non ci stanno piante. Sono nel pianeta Big Bubble. Ok, cerchiamo... Raga, mi servono piante, quindi cercherò di trovare qualche base che abbia delle piante già coltivate, perché mi servono i cactus e mi servono i funghi. Allora, Vanity Farm, dissonanza. Burn Planet, cactus, ok. Intanto prendiamo i cactus. The bodies are still alive. Yeah, World 1 has were no tanks because they're, well, mountain. But there were no artillery, and in the front there were artillery. I mean, in the game there are, I don't know how many, 4 cannon in the whole game, and they are positioned in the worst spot ever. You cannot, you can do really nothing with the cannon in the game because they're placed in shitty place. Unfortunately for us. I would rather prefer that, like in Helldivers, sorry, not in Helldivers, in Let Loose, you can place machine guns, artillery, and cannon, etc., where you want, like an ability of the engineer. You know, if you know what I mean. Like a truly placeable thing. Che è Pyramid Head? Ma che cazzo di animale è, ragazzi? Because in desert you can't remember your name. No, 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 no. Che strane creature. Questo è una specie di testa di pesce con una iena ficcata in testa. Questo gioco ha le creature più bizzarre dell'universo. Cosa? Un gigantesco canguro corazzato. An armored kangaroo. Ok, fuck this shit. Abbandoniamo questo pianeta di merda. Took temporarily take control of planes and artillery. No, I would be. They won't make any sense. I think that will be more of the case to create a class specifically for that. I mean, I don't think it would be difficult to implement pilots in Isonzo because the sky would be literally free. You don't have trenches, mountain, obstacle, so you can. You could use manually that kind of class, but would be very OP and very complicated to aim with that because, as you know, World War One plane were basically garbage. So, really, a really complicated thing to do in space. Sorry, in space, in the sky. You don't have aim equipment. Cos'è un teschio? Perfetto ragazzi, un altro obiettivo. Perfetto, un altro obiettivo è portato a termine. Ok. Ok, questo non mi serve perché non c'è bisogno letteralmente di montarlo in questo. Questo è cos'era? Vabbè, una cosa dell'astronave che non mi serve. Yeah, no, I understood what you say, what you say, Duke. But I rather prefer to have a pilot class than a AI, like or an officer controlling manually, like Call of Duty controlling the airplane or the artillery. I rather prefer to have a specific class to do that. Would be more enjoyable. I mean, I think that in that Battlefield 1 is a great example of how to do that. Even if Battlefield 1 is not historically accurate, it's very exaggerating. A lot of guns are not working like that. No, it's fine to have an idea about how to implement a new thing for the officer. There's nothing wrong in that. I just think that if you have to do that, well, do directly a new class. It's better. Plus, you add the new content for the players because you add the new class. a new playable class to rank in. Maybe you can add like give skills to pilot to command the bombardment with and the formation of plane, to fight information. To you can do the spotter, you can do the machine gunner. Maybe you can alternate the attack phase with the refuel phase, as you have to play every time you attack. Maybe you have a limited quantity of fuel, so that and ammunition. Then when you strike, because otherwise you will be too OP in this kind of game, because nobody will shoot you from the ground unless they implement like the normal machine gun, like the Fiat could aim to plane and took them down if they allow the range to do that. Yeah, I was thinking about to give them a few munition, a few fuel. So when they strike, they need to strike in the right way, in the right moment. Otherwise, they waste munition and fuel, and they waste time. So they need to come back, refuel the plane, take off again, and then try later. So meanwhile, you waste a lot of time to do that. Well, I don't know the aviation of World War One, and I'm not an aviation guy in general. I mean, I know general thing about aviation, not specific one. And to be fair, I don't even know if in that period there were, other above reconnaissance. I don't know if they have bombardment mission or machine gunners, etc. I think that doctrine came out in World War II, that in World War One. If I remember correctly, in World War One, pilots mainly were used for reconnaissance, and the only way to fight they had between other planes, enemy planes, they had handguns. They don't even have machine guns in the plane. So when the two pilots find themselves, they try to shoot each other with guns, because were primitive things. So, well, bombers, yes, but I don't think they had the machine gun back in the time. Or if they had the machine gun, were primitive. The first fight ever with the planes were made with handguns. The pilots try to shoot each other, but of course it's really difficult to do that. So I really don't know. I think they had to figure out something. But it's a video game, so you can add whatever you want, wherever you see fit for the game. I think is viable. That could be an interesting question to ask to some aviation expert. Which kind of planes were used during World War One? Which weapon and armament they had back in the days? Because I know for a fact that mainly their plane were used for reconnaissance mission, not for attack mission. Questi stronzi non hanno neanche un po' d'ossigeno. Va bene, andiamo a cercare l'altro ingrediente segreto, ragazzi, che sono i funghi. Intanto l'ossigeno lo ricarico così. Oh cazzo, si sta scaricando il tablet. Aspetta un attimo ragazzi. My tablet is dying. If this die, I cannot read the comment anymore. Miller Perosa was meant for planes. Ah, really? I didn't know that. Well, that's will be funny because Miller Perosa is a crap machine gun for me. So I will cry for our Italian pilots. They were forced to use a crap thing. Sweet candy space. Sarà veramente difficile trovare i funghi che mi servono. L'ossigeno potrebbe tornarmi utile però. I don't know. Well, there is a reason why the Viller Perosa was a crap weapon. You didn't saw a Viller Perosa Mark II. Avevo capito che c'è l'ossigeno qua, ma in realtà devo essermi sbagliato. Allora, per fare l'acido mi serve un clima tossico. Allora, clima tossico non lo troverò qua. Devo andare in un sistema solare che abbia un pianeta tossico. Vediamo se lo riesco a trovare. Questo ritrovo 4. Facciamo così direttamente, andiamo a ritrovo 5 che probabilmente là trovo quello che mi serve direttamente. Partiamo direttamente per il ritrovo 5, che se là passando trovo un pianeta dove ci sta la muffa e usiamo quello. Well, you may call me mad, but the weight of the gun is what make the gun, for me at least, more pleasable than the Villar Perosa. Villar Perosa is a crap without control. You can control that crap. Most of the time you kill people for sheer luck. Maybe so, but it's not for me. Maybe for other players it's the best machine gun, but not for me. It's pure crap. Reason why I prefer Madsen compared to Villar Perosa, because as a stationary weapon is far better than that. If you're talking about using the Villar Perosa while you're moving, well, can't tell you anything about that because that's a preference, and I could respect that. But for me, Madsen is best. Yeah, I know that, but I'm still preferring Madsen because if you use a fucking machine gun like that, that machine gun is made for be a stationary weapon, not a moving machine gun like other machine guns. So if it is it was made for be a stationary weapon. So you find a good spot, you place the machine gun there, and then you shoot. That's how you use the Madsen. It's not a moving weapon. Not meant to be that kind of weapon. Ok, questo pianeta mi pare abbastanza desertico. What? Beh, del resto c'era messo che questo pianeta era fangoso. Pensavo fosse umido, ma in realtà è secco. Ok, andiamo all'obiettivo. Motore all'indio necessario? Oh cazzo. Allora, c'ho il motore all'indio da poter montare. Nope. Dimmi, Kif, il motore all'indio è qualcosa che mi dai? Troviamo un viaggiatore perduto. Let's go. I don't know, Luke. I think this is a personal preference. That's it. I find more comfortable with that gun than with Villar Perosa. I think it's simple as that. I'd rather have a Carcano or a Vetterli against a Villar Perosa user than another Villar Perosa, for example. Even if the machine gun is far superior. Ok. Anomalia spaziale, addio. Well, unfortunately for us, that kind of machine gun are not longer in use because Villar Perosa and Madsen had vertical magazine in front of the aim. That's really crap kind of it's a really crap way to use a magazine. Spero di fare sta cosa in 2 secondi perché volevo chiudere la live in un'oretta, ma sto tirando di più. No, I know, but sometimes the magazine in front of you, depending on the spot where you place the machine, and sometimes the magazine can cover your view, so you have not you have no the 100% visibility. Andiamo a parlare qui con Sgracchio Frattau. Ehi, pirla. Ma è cosa? La pantera rosa. Devo raggiungere la tomba di sto poveraccio. Cos'è? No, peccato, non si può adottare. Aspirapolvere vivente. Squali di terra, cosa sono? No, quanto è distante sto coso? A 20 secondi, manco tanto. Come on. Au. Ciao Keith. Sei morto qui? Mi dispiace per te, condoglianze. Allora, sicuramente il gel mi tornerà utile. Oh, perfetto, quello che mi serviva. Esattamente quello che mi serviva. Andiamo alla stazione spaziale, compriamo i chip e ci muoviamo verso l'ultimo luogo, l'ultimo ritrovo. Allora, alla stazione spaziale! Mamma mia che sonno, ragazzi. Dute kamikaze. I can't, because if I suicide myself, then I will have to waste time to retrieve my resources. I have that few times. I need to hurry up. I had to end the stream soon. Ah sì, abbondiamo, ne prendiamo 5. Ok. No, quanto è esagerato, mettine uno. Ok ragazzi, possiamo partire. Ritrovo 5, stiamo arrivando. In a couple of minutes I will reach the objective 5. Then I quit the stream. My dog needs to go for a walk. He's a patient dog, but even him I have to do have to do movement. I need to have a toilet. Yeah. Cazzo, due pianeti attaccati l'uno con l'altro. Fammi vedere. C'è un pianeta umido in questo merda di sistema? No, perché in realtà no, perché essendo un pianeta blu sarà un pianeta incendiato. Sentinelle aggressive. Ok. Ok ragazzi, andiamo verso il finale di questa live. Abbiamo quasi finito la spedizione, mancano pochissimi obiettivi per concludere. You know me. Keep you waiting, huh? And there it is. Ritrovo 5 ragazzi. Perfetto. Ok gentaglia, noi ci becchiamo la prossima su No Man's Sky. Grazie per avermi seguito. Guys, see you next time. And probably we'll meet again on Isonzo. The worst thing I've done in Isonzo? Well, probably with the time when I tried to do the Grenadier mission, and then I keep suiciding myself trying to kill people with a grenade. I always kill the people with the grenade when I died, so they didn't count. They do not count the kill as a worthy kill. So I keep suiciding myself. Why are you so blue? So guys, bye then. See you next time.